If making money online feels like this big, complicated puzzle, you are not alone. And the fact is, you don't need followers, you don't need to be posting every day, you don't need to run ads, and you don't even need your own product to make money from Pinterest in 2025. In fact, the three things that you do need are a laptop or a phone or a computer, a Wi-Fi connection, and this secret AI tool that I'm going to show you in this video that's going to automate 80% of the work for you. Now, you might be thinking, she's making this sound so easy. And that is because it is, once you have the right strategy. And this works even if you're starting from scratch, if you've never made $1 online before, or you're a bit rubbish with tech. I'm going to show you the step by step. Let's get into it. Hi friends, I'm Rochelle. I'm a 6-figure digital product seller and mentor, and in this video I'm talking about Pinterest marketing, which absolutely changed the game for me. Not just for promoting my digital products, but even for promoting other products that I was loving. And so I wanted to record this video for everyone that does not have a product and just wants to start monetizing Pinterest straight away. Now, what I'm talking about is affiliate marketing, and it's essentially when you promote other products, and when people buy, you get a cut of the sale. It's basically a commission, and it's normally a percentage, although some products offer you a fixed fee. Now, this is not the old type of affiliate marketing that you might have seen 5 years ago, where people were just putting up pins, linking directly to an affiliate product and expecting it to convert. The truth is that strategy doesn't work anymore, but there is a new strategy that does work in 2025, and I know because I have been testing it. Now, in this video, I am going to teach you how to pick the right affiliate products that are actually going to convert. I'm also going to show you what affiliate platforms you can be using, even if you've got a small or tiny audience, or you haven't been doing affiliate marketing before. And I'm also going to show you this AI tool that I discovered that's going to help you create not only your pin content, but also the content for your blog post, which is where you're going to send people once they click. And it's from there that they're going to buy the product, and you are going to get an affiliate income. Where most creators would go wrong is they would just pick a product that they would like, and then they would put it on Pinterest, and then they would wonder why they're not getting traffic, they're not getting clicks, and they're not getting people buying the product, and so they're not making any money. And it's because you actually need to do it the other way round, okay? You first need to go onto Pinterest and see exactly what people are searching for, see what's trending, and then you pick your product based on those insights. Now, for this video, I've already picked a product that is trending, and you guys can have this for yourself. Like, you can start promoting this product tomorrow. But before I show you exactly what it is, let me show you the strategy so you can find your own winning product. So let's jump into Pinterest. And so you get here by typing trends.pinterest.com, and you need a business account to access this. And it is really easy to create a business account on Pinterest. You can literally Google it, it is free. But I've also got a video down below that shows you how to do this. So the first thing we are going to do is, if you are outside the US like me, you are going to change your country to the US. Why? Because it's the largest, and this is where you're going to get the most amount of insights. So this is where you can see the type of things that people are searching on Pinterest. And there's a couple of ways you can do this. So it's going to start off with growing trends. These are trends that are growing on the platform, and you can change that to top yearly trends. So you can see things that are trending throughout the entire year. You can also change that to top monthly trends to see things that are trending this month, as well as seasonal, so this could be spring trends. We are in May right now, so you're going to see a lot of Mother's Day. You're going to see teacher appreciation gifts because, school's going to be wrapping up soon. So you're really looking for the things that are already trending. I'm quite liking dinner ideas, and I also know from just searching on the Pinterest platform as someone that just uses Pinterest, I use it for recipes a lot, and I know that there's a lot of recipe content on there. That's your first port of call when it comes to research. Now, not only are you going to look at Pinterest, you're also going to look at something like TikTok. Why? Because TikTok gets trends before anybody else. I'm going to start searching like recipes, and then I'm also thinking, okay, it's coming up to summer, what about drinks recipes? Then I'm going to start typing in something like smoothie recipes, and then I found this Ninja
This is the
Blast.
Ninja Blast portable blender. and we're going to use it to make
smoothie. And I was like, okay, this has got 18,000 likes, and this is clearly on TikTok Shop as well. TikTok Shop as another way to verify and research, because the whole point is you want something that isn't just being searched, but also something that people are actually buying. So then I'm now going to go onto a site called Callow Data, and I'm not sponsored by this site, but I just found it to be one of the only real free sites that gave actual good insights about things that are selling on TikTok Shop, right? And so I'm using this again as another way to validate. You start your 7-day free trial, which I have done, and then I clicked on shop. And I started to just explore the top sellers, really. And straight away, Ninja came up. It was like, oh, okay, this is definitely a good product. I clicked on Ninja, and then I started to see all of the products on there. And you see here the portable blender. People are making like 18K from it. Like, that is a lot. And it's number one. Okay, so I've done my research. I've looked on Pinterest. I found that recipes were trending. I then looked on TikTok, and now I've gone on Calidata, and I see that people are making like 18K from TikTok Shop selling this. So this is a perfect product for our Pinterest affiliate marketing. And so now we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, so now we know what product we are promoting. It's time to choose our affiliate program. Now, there are a bunch of different affiliate programs that you can apply to, including ones like ClickBank, Impact, and Rakuten. These offer the highest commission. The trouble is you already need an audience to be accepted to most of these programs. And so if you're starting from scratch without an audience, they aren't really an option. So the good old faithful Amazon Associate Program really is the best way to start. Now, some people will tell you that the commissions on Amazon are super low, and that is the case. So that is why you have to be strategic and choose the products with the highest commissions that people are actually going to buy. So to apply to the Amazon Associate Program, you just need to Google Amazon Associates and literally follow the steps. It's super straightforward. It might take you a couple of days to be approved, but once you are, you will go onto Amazon and you will find your product. So for this example, I just searched Ninja Blast Portable, and up top, influencers and associates, you can grab your product link. Now, I have applied to both the influencer program and the associate program, but you only need to apply to one, and I would recommend the associates if you're just starting out, because like I say, you don't need a big audience. So when you click get link, it will give you the specific link. Now, it is so important that you use this in all of your affiliate content, because when people buy using this link, Amazon can track the sale back to you and give you the commissions. So the commission rate is 7 to 8%, and we can see that the product is £44. So that works out at roughly £3.52 per product sold. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot, but when we go onto Callow Data, we can see that it's selling 629 a day just through Amazon Shop. So imagine if you could just get 1% of those people to buy through your link, okay? So that would be something like 6 people a day. Times that by the amount of commission that you're going to get, that is over £7,000 a year. And once you're doing that for multiple products, that is a lot of money. Okay, so now that we have our product, we have our affiliate link, the next step is how we actually going to create content to promote. And this is where Wondershare Virbo comes in. Now, I discovered this platform, and honestly, it is a game changer. It's going to help you create all of your affiliate content and content for your landing page. So let's take a look. So when you land on Virbo, you're going to see that there's like a whole load of different things that you can do with this platform, which makes it really great value for money. So you can create avatar videos, which is actually real human-like videos of people talking, and this is going to be great for explaining products, so you don't need to show your face or even record yourself. We've got talking photos, so if you've actually only got static photos, you can turn those into dynamic talking photos. We have the URL to video, which so far has been my favorite feature, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use that in a minute. It's going to make the whole process so much quicker. And it also translates your content into different languages. Now, this is so important. If you can translate your video into different languages, you can also open up a whole load of income opportunities across the world. And if you're in a different country, this is a great way to create content very easily. So for this demonstration, we're actually going to use the URL to video feature first, and let's show you exactly how this works. Okay, so we're simply going to click on it here, and it's super straightforward. I'm going to grab my product link from Amazon. So we're going to grab this, and we are going to now put it into this tab. Okay, so super simple. And then we're going to click analyze URL, and this, like, so quick, has brought back all of the information. So it's brought back the product name, it's given you all of the advantages, it's pulled this directly from Amazon, and it's even pulled some of these images. Now we can create a affiliate video just using these static images, but to kick it up a notch, we're actually going to download the product videos that are being used on Amazon, upload those to Virbo, and we're going to create an even more engaging video. So let me show you how you're going to do that. If you go back to the Amazon page, and you're going to install a free plugin called Amazon Downloader, and this is going to allow you to download your Amazon videos. It has a free trial, which I have already used, but let me show you how you do it. So you just click on the extensions, you open Amazon Downloader, and then you just download the product videos. It's also got images, but Virbo already pulls those through, so we don't even need to worry about that. So now let's go into Virbo, and we're going to quickly add in the videos that we downloaded. And so I've added the videos, I've left in a couple of the images, I've kept the language at English, and I'm going to change the duration to 15 seconds because I think 30 seconds is a little bit long. And then you've got video types, so you can do AI avatar with voiceover or only the AI voiceover. So let's click the avatar with the voiceover, and now let's generate the video. Okay, so it's generated the video. I'm actually really excited to see it, so let's press play together.
I picture my best days filled with fresh smoothies and juicy fruits blending together seamlessly. That's why I love my Ninja portable blend. With each delicious blend, I feel energized, my health goals within reach, as I sip right from the cup after a busy workout. On weekends, I take my blender to the park, where fresh drink creations become the highlight of my picnic, bursting with flavor and nutrition. To me, it's not just about the blends, it's how well it fits my healthy lifestyle, allowing me to thrive while enjoying my favorite drinks. Join me on this journey. Let's experience the joy of creating healthy habits. Get your Ninja portable cordless blender and blend with me today.
Okay, that is so good, and we're still going to do a few tweaks to make this even better. And so even straight out the pack, it's doing what it's supposed to do. So grab Virbo in the description box. There's going to be a link down there for you to get access to this tool, and let me show you what we're going to do next to bring this to life even more. So we're going to do some tweaks. We've got the avatar. It says here, like, when you export the video, that's when you're going to see your avatar talking. But there's some tweaks that we can make. So let's go through some of the options. So for the actual avatar it's used, it's got this like really nice innocent looking young boy, but I actually prefer, I always do female videos, so I'm going to change my avatar to be more female aligned. Love the look of her, and that was so easy to do. You can also do ones with, like, you've got different options here under fixed background, and then you can also pick by gender. It's even got marketing, so if you wanted to create your own product videos in here, this would be perfect because you could use one like this with no background. But for now, I'm going to keep her. She looks quite authentic, like she's talking about it in her living room. And then we're going to go to the voiceover. So if I've chosen a female avatar, I definitely want to choose a female voice. So let's see what Natasha sounds like.
Hey lovelies, here's a little sass to brighten up your day. Just uploaded a fierce makeup.
Quite like that. Let's just try a few more.
Hi, I'm Amelia, a super high quality English voice.
Amelia's English, just like me.
Did you know that there are a lot of amazing places to visit in Cancun?
Okay, quite like Alison. I'm actually going to choose Natasha. I just feel like an American accent is more universal, even though, you know, we love the English accent. But here you can also choose your language. So if you wanted to do this in a different language, that's very easy. Your gender, different scenes. So product reviews, actually product reviews might be quite good, and you can choose some options here as well as the features. So you can adjust the pause, you can adjust the speed, you could adjust the pitch, you could insert pauses into the voiceover. So many options here, but let me just stick with Natasha as she is. And then you can also change your caption style, so you could change it to pink, which I quite like. I'm going after a female audience, so that's quite good. But they've also got caption styles like you would find in other platforms like CapCut. So this is I really like this, and I could spend a long time editing this. And then you can also change the background music. So I would, you know, if you're doing like a Christmas based product, you can do that. Let's see what this sounds like. You know, you can choose what you like. I mean, there's so many here. Maybe, what's this sound like? Okay, there's so many different music options that you can try. I actually like the one that it comes with on this video already. Let me play it for you. I quite like that, so I'm going to keep it like that. So those are just some of the ways that you can edit your video. So you're now going to click export, and it's going to export your video. Now what I've just showed you is going to create an amazing video that will actually sit perfectly on your blog page, which is the page that people click on after they've seen your pin. But what about your actual pin content? We can also create this with VRBO. So let me show you another example of exactly how you would do this. So I've gone back to the URL to video section. I've got my Ninja URL. We're going to click analyze URL again. And so this time we're going to delete some of these images. I might just delete this one and this one, because I'm not going after a male audience, I'm going after a female audience. I'm going to delete that, and instead of adding our Amazon product reviews, I'm actually going to download some of the TikTok videos, because we can repurpose these on Pinterest. So let's add those in. So I've actually added some TikTok videos, and you can download TikTok videos by using a free site like Snaptip. So I've added in my videos, and so we changed the ratio to 9:16. I'm going to change the duration down to 15 seconds, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. And it's now going to create vertical video for Pinterest, and we will just pin this to Pinterest using the exact method that I have in the video below. So let's see what it's created. Okay, so we now have our video that we can put on Pinterest. Let's play it.
Are you tired of boring, same old drinks? With our portable Ninja blender, create smoothies and iced coffees anywhere. Includes everything you need for blending delightfully tasty beverages.
Okay, and remember, our avatar will only speak once we download. So for this one, actually, you can change the script. So if you don't like this script, you can literally change it. So I might say something like, have you always wanted to have a fresh smoothie on the go? And so that might be like, you might want to prefer to say that, and then you could then move through. So you can change your script, you can add things to your script, you know, you can add a scene. There's completely freedom on exactly how you want to create your video. So let's see how it now sounds. It's going to prepare the preview with the change.
Have you always wanted to have a fresh smoothie on the go? With our portable Ninja blender, create smoothies and iced coffees anywhere.
Really good, and you can export the video, and so you can make tons of Pinterest pins using this URL to video function. They're going to be super engaging because they're actually video pins rather than static, and obviously you can then add in your own static pins for a bit more variety. These videos are super easy to create. You can create multiple videos just using those exact VRBO hacks that I showed you. You can download them directly to your phone or your laptop, and then you can just upload them to Pinterest or you can use Tailwind to schedule loads in advance. So you literally just do the work probably once a week or once a month, and then let this strategy work for you in the background. So now that we've created our content using VRBO, the last step is how do we actually get people to a page that they're going to buy? And we're going to do this with a blog post. Now, blogging again may seem so 2015, but blogging still works if you do it strategically. Now, to save time, you do not need to create blogs from scratch. You can create them in ChatGPT, and you know I've got a hack that is going to make these even more engaging and not sound like AI at all. So let's move into the next step. And we are not gatekeeping around here. I'm going to show you my exact prompt. So jumping into ChatGPT, here's the prompt that I would use. And it says, please write a high converting SEO friendly blog post to promote this affiliate product. And then you would insert your product link. The objective is to drive clicks conversion through helpful storytelling content. I then go on to give it the tone that I want, which is conversational, warm, and trustworthy. Now you can see that I've also given it a list of things to include. So these are some of the features that I saw being called out in the TikTok reviews. Now, the whole point of getting a blog post written by AI to be amazing is to give it the right inputs, and you can't be lazy with this. You need to do some of your own research. So when you're on TikTok finding your trends, we are on Pinterest finding your trends, just copy and paste some of the key things that people are calling out about the product, because you can then use this inside your blog post. So here are the lists of things that I got from TikTok mainly. So like these were some of the comments. Is the blade any good with frozen fruits? Is the cup made out of glass? Is it battery operated? Like these are the questions that people are asking. So I'm going to answer them in my blog post, which is going to make it more likely for people to actually buy the product because they've got the answers to the questions that they need. Okay, so ChatGPT then created this really amazing blog post. And so what I did next is I copied this content and put it into a site called Undetectable AI. This made sure that my content was humanized and that it wouldn't be flagged as AI content inside the Pinterest platform. And that can happen quite easily. And so make sure you don't miss that step so you can have an SEO optimized blog post which isn't flagged as AI, has all of your affiliate links in it. And so when people click on your pins, they land on your blog post, they read your article, you've answered all their questions, then they have all the more reason to click on the product and buy it from Amazon. You get your commission, and you've saved so much time creating content because you've used VRBO to create not just your Pinterest content, but also videos that you can include on your blog page. The last and final tip I have is just to make sure that you are pinning consistently. Use VRBO to create your content. You can add your own static pins if you want, but you need to make sure that you are pinning every single day, 2 to 3 pins. Now, I mentioned at the start of this video that you don't need to post every day, and that is because you can use a platform like Tailwind to automatically schedule all of your pins for you. You can do your pins for the entire month in just a few hours if you sit down and really dedicate some time. And so this really only works when you're consistent, when you dedicate the time, and when you schedule all of your content out so that you do not have to think about it every single day. And so the next episode in my Pinterest series teaches you exactly what to pin, whether you are using digital products or affiliate marketing like I've showed you in this video, to stay consistent and actually see results. Watch that one next, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.